All right, partners, we are back. And we have a very, very interesting trailer to take a look at. Now, for whatever reason, they decided that this month, we're going to have the end of month banner in the middle of the month, and we're going to have the new heroes banner at the end of the month. So, I have no clue why they decided to mix up the scheduling of the banners like that. Like, what could this possibly entail? Before we click on this to see what the unit is, I'm just going to shoot a prediction here. I'm going to predict that it's going to be Vali. So, Mythic Vali, and then for the end of month, I'm thinking we're going to get maybe Alfador and also Vanitas. That's probably why it's a new heroes banner. So, let's go ahead and run this, take the audio off, and let's see here. Okay, so new Mythic Heroes join the battle. Oh, Mythic Heroes, as in more than one. Okay, so Vali is here. So who is the other one, then? Vali with her plushie of doom, as we remember. So she's going to be a green tome flyer. Darkness defense Mythic Hero with the special slot and also the defense blessing. Huh. Well, okay, so we got one of them right. I didn't expect two Mythic Heroes in this banner. Is Vanitas going to be counted as a Mythic Hero? I can't see that happening, though, because she has an arcane weapon. Enraptured God, 14 might, 2 range, neutralize effective against flying, speed up 3, and then distant counter, or close counter in this case, I guess. Grants attack and speed up 5 to allies in 3 spaces of unit during combat, and those allies can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Oh, wait, what? Did she give this before on the enemy maps that we fought her? Did she give drive, distant, or close counter? That's pretty different. Okay. Alright, then also for allies in 3 spaces of unit, if allies' HP is over 1, and foe would reduce allies' HP to 0 during combat, ally survives with 1 HP, and after combat recovers 40 HP, and grants attack and speed talent, great talent plus 10 to ally. Effect only triggers for player's team once per map and does not stack with non-special effects that allow units to survive with 1 HP. If foe's attack would reduce units' HP to 0, when any other such effects trigger on an ally granted this effect will trigger too. Oh, so she's giving the miracle drive to allies also? She doesn't end the fight, though? Like, unlike Vali herself, after they trigger miracle, then all further damage in combat becomes 0. So it kind of just neutralizes that round of combat. But as she does that as a drive effect, it doesn't have that same effect. So, yeah, I mean, you'll be able to just bite through this. Either have Fatal Smoke or have a unit that can hit so hard you kill the opponent, and then after they proc miracle, then you just hit them again and they're finished. Alright, also, if unit's HP is over 25% at the start of combat, grants a bonus to all stats equal to the number of foes in 3 rows of 3 columns. Center on unit times 3 plus 5 with a max of 14. Neutralize foes' bonuses. Unit deals plus X damage. X is 20% of speed plus the total value of attack and speed great talent. Oh. I mean, that's probably going to be pretty high for her, right? Then also reduce damage from foes' first attack by 20% of unit speed. First attack, and then brave attack, and then also reduce damage from enemies' non-special DR by half. This skill grants a max of great talent plus 10. So it's a one and done. Basically, the ally procs miracle, and then they're automatically at 10 attack and speed there. So she's essentially just a glorified cheerleader. Invincible sister. Oh, here we go. Okay, 5-hit special. When special triggers, if unit's HP is over 1 and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP, and afterward, once per turn on player phase and enemy phase, deals damage by unit's attacks, or damage dealt by unit's attacks and damage from foes' attacks during that combat are reduced to 0. Rookers take at least 1 damage. And after combat, grants special cooldown count -5 to unit, recovers 40 HP, and also grants attack and speed great talent plus 10 to unit. And also, if unit initiated combat, grants another... Oh, wow. I don't believe she had that on her enemy maps. Bonus action after initiating combat. Wow. At start of player phase or enemy phase, except in SD, grants special cooldown count -5 and recovers 40 HP to unit. Unit's first follow-up attack deals plus X damage. X is 50% of foe's attack plus the total value of attack and speed great talent. Reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40%. First attack and brave attack. And then grant special clown count -2 to unit before foe's first attack. And then this one has a great talent max of plus 20. Yeah, she seems a lot better than I was originally thinking. Like, I thought she was going to be a solid unit, but they really tuned her up a bit, right? Like the same thing we saw with Heimdallr, where they actually made her stronger than what she was on the enemy maps. All right, then she has attack and speed Aria, speed and res Shackle, and then null uplift attack and speed. How many different versions of attack and speed plus 6 can we possibly get on our C skill, man? Like, dude, it's starting to get old. Can we please get some new types of skills that do different effects? For unit and allies in 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack and speed of 5, and unit and ally deal plus 5 damage during their combat. And also, if their speed is better than the foe's speed, then you get null follow-up. Okay. I guess that's okay as a drive. That's pretty good, actually, as a drive, because it's not counted as a blue buff. So, I mean, drives right now are actually just better than having blue buffs, because there's a lot of ways to turn off blue buffs or make them actually worse for you to have. Like, if you're up against the Duo Freya, and she's just flipping all of your bonuses that you've got on you, then it's better to have drives at this point. So, this is pretty good. I'm guessing this is flyer only. Or maybe flyer tome only. We'll take a look after the trailer. We'll see what the inheritances are. What I'm more interested in, though, is who is the second unit on this banner. Because, like, what sense does it make for us to get this banner at the midway point of the month as opposed to the end of the month? There's some very dubious things going on here, Faye. What are these guys up to? Alright, so there she procs Miracle, and now combat is nullified for both players. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways around that. Just, you could go for an AoE. Just knock her HP to 1, and then she can't proc Miracle at that point. Alright, and there's the giant Baldur plushie of Doom. Oh, her stats, by the way. We can take a quick look at those. Look at those in-combat stats, man. This is like plus 30 across the board. Imagine you were a year 1 player and you saw that. Like, what would be your reaction? I know we saw her stats. Why can't I get it at the right moment to, like, see her stats? I guess maybe we didn't see her stats. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. I could have swore I saw stats, but whatever. Let's just move on. All right, and then Hoder comes in, and this is probably to show off the Drive Miracle and Drive Close Counter that Vali gives. That's a pretty sick combo, actually, as a defensive Mythic hero. Like, giving all your frontliners Miracle and Close Counter or Distant Counter makes it a little tricky for the enemies to just get rid of your units, right? So that's pretty cool. Oh, he's here already? So I guess they're not even beating around the bush with this guy. Alfador is here. He's going to be an Astra offensive Mythic with the attack blessing and the special slot. Going to be a blue tome flyer type. Now, considering they buffed the hell out of Vali, I'm guessing this guy's probably buffed as well. 38 HP, 63 attack, 28 speed, suffering defense and res drops, so I don't know. It's always, I always just assume -6 to both. So let's say here 28 defense and then, wow, 54 res. You think you got enough res there, Odin? I think his weapon probably gives like a flat res up 3. Ethereal Gungner. Or Gungner, however you say this. This weapon is on, like, every game I've ever played. 14 might, 2 range, -1 special trigger. After start turn effects trigger on player or enemy phase. Grants any bonus effects active on foes and allies on the map, excluding stat bonuses to unit for 1 turn. Really good effect, by the way, because there's no, like, there's no area of this. It's just anywhere on the map they are, you just snag all their bonuses. So, really good. To add insult to injury, he could have also negated the bonuses after he takes them. But, I mean, at that point, that would have been way too strong. So, for foes within 3 rows of 3 columns center on unit, it deals X damage to the foe as combat begins. Effects that reduce damage during combat don't apply. Will not reduce foe's HP below 1. Inflicts all stats minus X on the foe, and foe can't make a follow-up during combat. And also, if foe's attack can trigger foe's special. Inflicts special cooldown count plus X divided by 3 on the foe before the foe's first attack during combat. Alright, also at the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats plus X times 2 to unit. Deals damage equal to 20% of res, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 20% of res. And also, if unit's attack can trigger unit special, grant special cooldown count minus X divided by 3 to unit before unit's first attack. So X is the turn number plus the number of bonus effects active on unit with a max of 9, which, I mean, it's going to be so easy. This guy is just going to start the fight, and he's going to be at, like, 10 plus bonuses, because he's stealing all the bonuses from everyone on the map, friend and foe. And you just imagine, like, how many units are coming out now with 3 plus start a turn bonuses that they're giving to allies or themselves. He's just going to take all of that. So max of 9 means essentially X divided by 3 should be 3 in most instances. So he does a triple scowl on the enemy, and then he does a triple rally spectrum on himself. Then we have rally up attack plus. We got ice wall. Attack and res aria. They're really giving out these aria skills all over the place, aren't they? Yeah, so Vali had it. This unit's got it. I believe Heimdallr had it also. Def res shackle. Okay. And then covetous one. Enables Kanto Rem with a min of 1. When Kanto triggers, enables unit to use Smite on ally. This effect is not treated as an assist. And then also at the start of turn and after unit acts, if any foes in 3 rows of 3 columns center on unit have res less than unit's res plus 5, inflicts attack and res minus 7, exposure and discord on those foes through the next actions. And if a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit, deals 1 damage to target ally and grants any bonus effects active on unit to the target ally for 1 turn. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to be able to do that. So he can share his bonuses that he's stealing from everybody. Well, not really stealing, more like borrowing, because they keep it and then he gets it too. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants attack and res up 5 to unit. The unit deals plus 7 damage and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 7. Yeah, wow. He is something, ain't he? For an offensive mythic hero, this is really good. Is he the best offensive mythic hero? He might be. Considering he has like Shadow Smite. He's got, while he does that, he's also buffing the ally tremendously. This dude is going to be best friends with Baby Camilla, pretty much. Because you imagine the amount of bonuses you're going to be giving to Baby Camilla while smiting her in at the same time. And then the amount of debuffs he does to the enemies. Like, he's Camilla's best friend. Okay, he was at -2, not -6. So we got 24 defense and 50 res there. As if we needed more ways to buff Baby Camilla, right? Like, that unit is not good enough yet. It's like that time when Emblem Ike was the best unit and they just kept buffing him banner after banner. Like, come on, man. Just give it a rest already. We've had enough of Baby Camilla. Okay, so they're showing off the bonuses that Baldur has. I believe now they're going to show her gaining the bonuses from Alfador here. Yeah, so he's going to go for his rally up. I would probably take that off, just run a different assist on him. He can, like, repo and then smite an ally to push them up even further. And then, yeah, look at that bonus list, man. Oh my god, the bonus list is the worst thing that's ever happened to this game, in my opinion. Like, we really don't need units with 50 plus bonuses. Like, that's when the game really got out of control. All right, here's the rest of the banner. Okay, so the Brave units are back. Lin is back. So on green, we've got Vali, of course. Color sharing with Lin and then Brave Sharena. So pretty solid green pool there. All right, then on blue, of course, we got Alfador. We've got Athos, and then we have also Brave Balder. Athos, it could be a little better. Even his fodder at this point ain't so great. Like, what did he have as his special? Frost Moon, which is just a worse ice wall now. So he's kind of lost all his value. Balder's still a fantastic unit. And then Alfador, I think, this dude's possibly the best offensive mythic hero now. All right, then on red, we've got Elm. We got Brave Byleth. And then we also have Mythic Needhogger. And then on colorless, we got Brave Ectordeer, we got Rune, and then Lay Radar. Yeah, I mean, the two new Mythic heroes both look really good. And you got the Brave units here, and the Brave units are still pretty good. So that's great. Lin is here, which is also pretty great. You got Elm, who's pretty good, and then the other four have seen better days. I guess Rune is still okay, and you can certainly get more use out of him the more merges you get. So I can't really say anything bad about him. But everybody else, the other three, are, like, not it. So, yeah, wow, man. This is a pretty good banner. Overall. I guess we're getting the end of... Oh, this might be why they gave us these two right now, is because we're getting the end of book story right now. So, like, whatever happens here is just going to end book 9, I think we're on. Still doesn't explain what they're doing with the end of month banner, though. Like, why is that the new heroes banner? Is that going to be for the Tempest Trial? We're going to have, like, Vanitas on there? I don't know. Huh. Well, either way, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And actually, before we get out of here, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the inheritances for the new passives. All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and open this up. Okay, so defense and res shackle, whatever, we already had shackle skills, but null, uplift, attack, and speed is flyer only, like I thought, and all weapon types. So, yeah, pretty good. You get +5 true damage from that, too. So, if you're running a flyer ball, your whole team is flyers. That's just, what is it, attack and speed up 5, drive, and then 5 flat DR, or 5 flat damage, which can stack if you've got a whole team of flyers. Pretty interesting. Yeah, like, flyers kind of needed an interesting C skill at this point, and this one looks pretty good. So, yeah, that's all there is for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will catch y'all again tomorrow for the data mines.